under 2.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Sohan outside. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance. Sohan's got 9.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Wells. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Over Vassell. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Fox finds Vassell. Now here's Sohan, defended by Jackson. And Sohan gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
From deep, Morant. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Ooh, look at Fox using his speed.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Outside Morant, back to Jackson. Outside Morant, there's the triple. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle, pounded by Morant. Back to Vassell, pulls up at the elbow. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
That free throw, no good. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter, but his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Fox, that's good.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Edey. Payne with it. Here's Wells. Connects from downtown. Wells has got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Castle. Fox outside. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama screen. And it's Fox missing. Grizzlies trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, Morant is just a force of nature. Exceedingly difficult to guard him without fouling.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Champagne's checked in. That one's no good.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
And Fox powers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
At the line from the Grizzlies.
He misses the free throw. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 10. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And San Antonio also making a switch. Chris Paul, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Grizzlies trail by 8. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot-blocking teams. In the third spot, the Spurs. The Grizzlies fourth.
One look at last season's shot-blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
Jackson against Wembanyama. Jackson can't get it to go.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Sohan. Stolen by Jackson. It's a one-on-one situation. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, it took plenty of skill and athletic ability for Jackson Jr. to pull that up.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. From downtown, it's rebounded by Memphis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Sohan nails it from beyond the arc. Sohan's got 14 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Champagnie. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. And the basket by Aldama.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Bane. The 3 from Wembanyama. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Paul.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Bain. Ball hits them both. Memphis trailing here. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Pass to Kennard.
Offensive screen set out of line. Spurs ball.
Here's Paul. 15 points in the game. On the take. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Pippen. Inside. Jackson down low. Covered by Johnson. Jackson can't get it to go. Outside Johnson. He drops it from range. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Johnson. He's always a threat from out there.
Jackson with a screen on Paul. Pass to Kennard. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day. And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here's Pippen. He's got 5. And he drives in. Can't hit from in close.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Outside Paul. They set the pick. From 20 feet. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 11. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
There's a minute 34 left in the second. Outside Paul. Abukelashvili passes to Johnson. From 8 feet. Got it. Johnson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Kennard outside. Laravia passes to Aldama. And again it's Memphis missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Mamukelashvili. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And it's blocked by Clark. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Aldama, the pass to Pippen. Clark with a screen on Paul. Shot to stop the run. Tipped. Here's Branham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And so the San Antonio Spurs liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the San Antonio Spurs.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Flopping Freddy is asking Shaq, did you have any major beef with other players during your playing days?
That's a great question. It'd probably be quicker for Shaq to name the players he didn't have a beef with.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have time to answer this question. We'll have to look it up.
You guys are being dramatic, but there may have been a couple of players.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
San Antonio leading by 15. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Morant looking around. To the middle. Here's Bane. And that one's good. Bane's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Bane is a talented scorer. Not just a perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. 4-3. Wemby putting on a show.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Edey. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Here's Wells. Outside Bane. Over Fox. And the basket by Bane. Bane's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Outside Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Cleared away by Wells.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
3-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Sochan. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Sochan at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. Grizzlies trail by 15. Pass to Morant. Here's Wells. Here's Edey. Sochan covering. Jackson against Vassell. The shot. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Down low. Here's Sochan. And he goes in for the dunk.
And when Sochan puts it all together like this, he's a special player. Good to see him seeking out his offense.
Morant finds Bane. To the paint. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. On the break. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Vassell outside. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Bane. Vassell against Morant. Down low. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
You know why Morant makes those dunks look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Jackson outside. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs lead by 18. And here's Fox. 21 points in the game. Takes it inside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Here's Wells. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
Vassell finds Fox. Over Bane. Again, the miss by Fox.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with his transition buckets.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And he drops it first.
Yeah, Bane's improvement over the years has been steady. He's become an impactful player on both ends.
Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Spurs lead by 15. Fox up top. Pass to Castle. Fox surveying the D. 19-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fox has got 23 points.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Here's Wells. He's got 13. Morant hits it from the high post. Morant's got 13.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shots.
Puts it up. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Grizzlies trail by 15. Jackson, pass to Morant. Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. For 3. And that one's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got his 2nd basket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Back to Vassell.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Jackson outside. Misses the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jackson on the wing. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. He's got 16.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Fox against Bane. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Jackson finds Morant. Here's Wells. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 13. On the wing, Vassell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A line change here for San Antonio. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. You look at Kennard, never leave him open. Second in the association from deep.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Memphis with a rebound. Clark, the pass to Pippen. Clark with a screen on Paul. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Spurs lead by 13. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Branham, defended by Kennard. To the left side wing. Paul for 3. The shot, no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And the dunk by Jackson.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Right side, Paul. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The level of focus Paul has, I mean, wow. Nice work taking the hit and working through it all.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Pass to Jackson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Jackson's got 7 points here in the quarter. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now here's Barnes. And here's Paul. And there's the drive. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Jackson. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Now here's Paul. 21 points in the game.
Well, he's been playing this game a few years now, so CP3 knows how to draw contact and get to the line.
And he's made all of his 6 tries at the line on this one.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. LaRavia is checked in for Jackson. And he's good on the second. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. down low. It's stolen by Barnes. Here we go. He goes up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the basket by Pippen.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Branham, defended by Kennard. Outside Johnson. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And Johnson is good for 3.
I love the confidence from Johnson. I want to see him continue taking these types of shots.
Edey's checked in for Clark. Pippen, pass to Arabia. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Paul passes to Branham. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Champagnie shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Edey. Here's Pippen. Here's Laravia. Still no points. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Paul.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Now Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
And he recovers it. Aldama, the pass to Arabia. 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Knocks down the long J. Pippen's got 10 points in the game. Outside Paul. Puts up a 3. Here's Champagnie. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
The way we keep a lead is to keep making stops, gain rebound, and keep the pace on offense.
No surprise that Greg Popovich is pushing his troops, sensing an opportunity to break this one wide open.
Well, he's a guy who will never settle, and for good reason. He knows that any dip in momentum can shift the course of a game.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Edey, and it's Wells in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. From deep, Morant. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
3-pointer, Fox. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Outside Morant. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And again, Memphis no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Jackson outside. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Back to Morant. Will it go? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you can't fall for that shot fake. Once Morant has you up in the air, the rest is easy.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Memphis making a switch here. Baines checked in. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Good on both. San Antonio leading by 16. Fox with the ball. From deep, Wembanyama counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Jackson outside. From outside the arc. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
A strong three-point shooter. Jackson Jr. responds.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Wembanyama with it. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Grizzlies trail by 16. Outside Morant. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Doubled by Jackson. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Here's Wells. He's guarded by Vassell. Wells, the pass to Morant. Here's Wells. Here's the 3. Knocked away.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
The shot by Sohan, no good. Grizzlies trail by 15. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line from the Grizzlies, well, shooting 1.
One shot.
Spurs lead by 12. Now Fox. Here's Castle. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Outside Bane. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
There's Jackson with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's got 22 points.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
The 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 20.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Moran against Fox. Outside Moran. 6 on the shot clock. Jack's up at 3. Rebounded by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Launches a 3, and he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got a 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Sohan. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And there's a pick. Here's Bane into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Such a hard worker. Bane was ready for any physicality that came his way.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Bane. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Fox. He's perfect from the line this time.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Vassell outside. Left side, Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Nice move. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Edey. Pass to Wells. Outside Moran. There's the 3. Ooh, that's good. Morant from way out.
Yeah, you know, when Morant's hitting from out there, he becomes unstoppable.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the ground, and you sure it's the best move. Let's go. Let's see what you got.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thanks for that, Allie. Spurs lead by 14. Outside Paul. Pass to Castle. The fader. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Castle. Wembanyama's got 16 in the second half. And the Grizzlies shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Vassell. Morant, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Sochan. One shot.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. This one for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. The shot by Sochan, no good.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Castle. Outside Wembanyama. Fires for three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, Jackson Jr. is a versatile scorer, which is what allows him to catch fire like this.
Vassell outside. Fires the three. Offensive rebound Spurs. Here's Sochan. Counted from distance. Sochan's got 28 points for the game.
Off the catch, Sochan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Here's Morant. Drills the leaner. 20 points for him. Spurs lead by 17. Paul passes to Wembanyama. From deep three-point land. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Chris Paul.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're down by 17.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
The Spurs making a switch here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Vassell comes in for Champagny. Castle's checked in for Branham. And Fox is subbed in for Barnes. And Morant drops them both. Spurs lead by 15.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
That is incredible.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Wembanyama, screen on Payne. Fox for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And so it's Memphis with it. Trailing by 13. Steps back. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
One shot.
One shot.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.